reading your story, it really felt very similar to so many of us. I mean, not necessarily verbatim, but so many of us face adversity, and we can either go one of two ways. Either we can, dig in and say, I'm going to overcome this, I'm going to, get better. Or we can, of course, go the opposite direction. Clearly, you just dug your heels in, and even though you were faced with all this adversity, you still managed to not only graduate, get a career going, eventually earn your bachelor's degree, but then land this, what I assume is a fantastic job with Worldwide Freight, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And for me, adversity is what builds character, and it's
Sure.
really one of those things that you're gonna sink or swim. And for me, I don't want to sink. So when challenges present themselves, I really dig in and I say, you have a choice right here now. You can let this defeat you, or you can overcome it, climb higher, because someone is going to come behind you that's going to have that same challenge or similar, and you can either show them how they can get through or help guide them through. So I believe we go through everything we go through for a reason, and it's not always necessarily for us, but once you come out on the other side, pull someone else up through, because there's someone looking, and they say, okay, you went to high school, you graduated, but then you started working and life happened. I'll never go back to school and get a bachelor's degree. Well, right. Now I'm a witness, you can. And then not only a bachelor's degree, you can go back and get a master's degree. And even further, however long you want to go, it's just making that decision and attacking it, staying with it.
Exactly. And so let me ask you, why is now the time for you? What is it about? Let's just fast forward. What is it about May 19th, 2021? Now's the time for Desiree to pursue her MBA.
Okay, so as I mentioned at the beginning of the call, I never thought I would be in this space of even considering going back to school. It took me forever to get my bachelor's degree. It took a long time. As I started to overcome obstacles and challenges towards the last, I think maybe 12 hours, I realized that you really can do whatever you set your mind to do. And once that light clicked and I said, you know how to set a goal, you know how to break your goal down into steps that are tangible, that are palatable, that you can achieve without really impacting my life. Like, I didn't have to make drastic changes. I am a mother. I still go to sporting events. I still go to school functions. I still go to family functions. But I made a plan to study bits and pieces and chunks. And honestly, it was with the help of the school and speaking with someone about time management that helped me even navigate that space. But I made a plan and I stuck with it. And I even exceeded my own goal of finishing sooner than I expected, but it was really making that decision. So why now's the time? I will not lie. It's kind of a personal thing. I have a son. He's 17. He'll be a senior next year.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
So when I had him, I will have a bachelor's degree before he graduates.
Yeah.
He graduates next year. His mom finished with a bachelor's degree. Well, once I realized that, that was a great goal, but there's so much more that you can reach for. I will have a master's degree before my son graduates from high school. And it just sets the tone for the next generation. You don't have to stop at high school. You don't have to stop at a bachelor's. You don't have to stop at a master's, because my end goal is a terminal degree, which is a doctorate. But you don't have to stop there. You can continue on.
Yeah.
So that's my goal, is to finish before my oldest son finishes high school, so that I can just lay the path to work.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you are certainly someone that we, not only did you, gather yourself to do all the things you have to do as a mother. Really, again, I wanted to just thank you for really sharing that story. And really, one other thing that I wanted to share with you before we go is a congratulations to you. And I'll tell you exactly why. I can show you better than I can tell you. Because Desiree, you are the recipient of our $4,000 Resiliency Scholarship Award. Congratulations to you. You've earned it. There you are.
Thank you so much.
And congratulations from WGU and all of our faculty and staff here. We certainly hope that this will help you out.
It will be tremendous help. Thank you so much. I honestly was not expecting it. I thought we were going to talk so that a decision that could be made. Thank you so much.
Well, I tell you what, before I start crying as well, before I'm in tears,
I'm sorry.
No, believe me, it is certainly my pleasure. And again, I am just overwhelmed with happiness for you. You know, one of my favorite quotes is from a movie called Shawshank Redemption. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. You probably know the quote real well. But in it, Morgan Freeman says, "Get busy living or get busy dying." So it's one of my favorite quotes. I think you and I probably have a lot in common in the sense of we're going to get busy living because there's a lot to live. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, hopefully this will help you live a little bit easier. Again, congratulations. I want to make sure that it was very clear to you. I hope I spelled your name correctly. And again, congratulations. You've certainly earned it. By the way, we'd love to share this on social media with your agreeing with to that. Yes. We would certainly love to share part of this story. So
you definitely have my permission. I want to inspire as many people as I can because we have to get busy living. It was a lot of life to live.
Oh, you better believe it. Yeah. We're just getting started. Let's agree on that.